Alright, so my monster's insanely powerful. How's it going, guys? aRenG Life here, and today we're jumping into ranked once again, and this time we're trying out that new Guardian Eatos deck. You can special summon it. You have no monsters in the grave, and it can banish cards from your opponent's grave. So I always felt like Eatos and its other form, Guardian Dreadscythe, they were two completely opposite. One of them only works if you have no monsters, the other one only works if you have a lot of monsters. So basically what I did is I looked into the text for Dreadscythe, and it says that if Eatos is destroyed by a card effect or whatever, or a battle or a card effect, so that means I instantly thought, dude, what about Fire King Island? What about, like, YuGiOh? Can I actually blow it up from the hand, just like I did with my Nine-Tailed Fox deck? And yes, you actually can. You can actually cheese out Guardian Dreadscythe, and it's amazing. So I'm running 2 copies of Reaper and Dreadscythe. If you guys don't know why this is so good, basically you have this 2500 beater that dies from the hand or on the field. Doesn't matter if it gets destroyed, it goes to the grave. And then if you have this thing in your hand, which is why we're running it at 3, you can pretty much special summon it and equip this card from the deck to it. Dreadscythe basically says it gains 500 attack for each monster in the graveyards. So this thing can become like, I don't know, 8k attack, 10k, I don't know how high it can get, but it can get really, really big. And dude, imagine fighting magnets or like a deck with like grass looks greener. Oh my goodness. But yeah, so that's what I saw it, and I was like, oh, that's gotta be interesting. So basically we're mixing that. Since I am using YuGiOh and the Fire King Island, I decided to throw in Gear Town because the Gear Town destructions are super spicy. Getting a free boss monster from the deck is nice. Also, it's a nice follow-up play in case you don't have your Dreadscythe. I also found out about the Guardian Call skill, which is pretty funny because it works with all Guardian monsters. So it literally is support for these cards without even knowing it. We've had that skill for the longest time. So it pretty much says that if you take 1800 points of damage, you can add a Guardian card. You know what else is a Guardian card? Power of the Guardians. You can literally search this card. That's amazing. So that's super hype. I am actually really liking this Guardian Call skill. It's a draw sense Power of the Guardians. And you get to choose the card you want. So if you're missing this card, you get to search it. You're missing this card, you get to search it, and it's an inherent +1. You don't even have to put a card back. So that is why it's beautiful. I'm also using Arsenal Summoner, who is a pretty much Guardian support. You can use this guy to search this thing, or maybe even this thing if you need it. Technically, I think you can also search Power of the Guardians. Dude, what is with this all this Guardian stuff that I didn't even know I had synergy? So yeah, it's like a whole new world for me. So those are the monster lineup. We're running 2 copies of Cosmic Cyclone. This is because I want to be able to actually burn myself, take some damage, hit my opponent's back row, banish it. You know, banishing stuff is really good right now. Banishes like Red Eyes support and whatever, so they can't benefit from it. That's pretty good. Another card that you can run is actually Galaxy Cyclone. This is pretty good just because of the fact that we're running Gear Town. It could also synergize pretty well with Fire King Island, so you can actually use that stuff, blow up Gear Town, bam, first turn, Ancient Gear Reactor Dragon, which is pretty nice. Speaking of which, we are running 2 copies of Gear Town. 1 copy of Monster Reincarnation. You might be asking, why are you running this card? It's because basically Eatos is a cheese card, and if we have a monster in the grave, you can't summon it. But if you use this card and discard like a Gear Town or maybe like a Fire King Island, you can literally pick up the monster that was sent away, that's in the grave, get a free special summon, and then just start wrecking, which is pretty nice. And at least there's that. And if it's destroyed, like, because they're gonna have to destroy Eatos, and when that thing is destroyed, bam, Dreadscythe comes out. So basically they're just trying to clear your grave of monsters. Another way you can do it is probably use something that would banish stuff from the grave, but I like recycling it. 3 copies of Fire King Island because it's really good. Also, it gets you them searches. Dreadscythe at 2, it's super good. 1 Power of the Guardians just for those situations where you might need it. And of course that Treacherous, because it's such a good card. And every time I have no traps in a deck and in general, I'm like, oh, I can add a Treach to this. Even if it makes it a 22 card deck, I can add a Treacherous. Treacherous is never a bad card. But yeah, that's pretty much the deck. It is pretty spicy. I really like it. As for other cards you can run a whole Gusto engine, because it is similar to my Nine-Tailed Fox thing. So yeah, if you want to run that, you could, but whatever, that's in case you're missing anything. But whatever, that's pretty much that. Without further ado, let's go ahead and just jump right into ranked, and let's see how we do today. Alright, first up we got Ishizu Ishtar. Alright, Ishizu, I mean, I see a lot of Ishizu players playing No Mortal Can Resist. I think they usually use that, so this should be interesting because I don't think that really affects me. Oh my goodness, we got the brickiest of brick hands. I normally don't want to draw the Dreadscythe. So that's a really bad hand right there. The only benefit is if we can take more than 1800 points of damage and not get just straight up OTK'd. And if that would happen, then I can straight up just get the card I need. Which in this situation is maybe Eatos, and at least try to like cheese this guy out by protecting it, getting it killed maybe. So let's see what you got for me, Shizu. I don't know, he's got some back row. I mean, I can handle that, which is pretty nice, but I'm very, very hesitant on playing Cyclone if I don't have any monsters, because 3,000 life points is very, very easy to get down. 4,000 is a little bit trickier, but let's see what else. That's all you had? Oh, then I actually have a chance. Again, with the bricks. Okay, we are bricking super hard right now. I think I'm going to probably set this card, and I'm going to try to check the timings. So I'm going to go ahead and end right here. I think we're good. I might need that eventually. Maybe that card they set is a Galaxy Cyclone. You never know. I don't like just aiming wildly with my Cyclone, but I could definitely use it if I need to. Another back row card. No monster, no nothing. I'm actually kind of waiting to get hit so I can add an Eatos so I can do stuff. So let's see. Also, another thing you can technically do. Let me just go ahead and use this. I'm doing something risky, but it kind of will reveal what they're playing. So let's get rid of that card. Oh, I see what you're playing. Rebirth of Parshath. Okay, so Treacherous, you're gonna be very, very good eventually. But for now, I'm gonna have to set that thing. So let's go ahead and end. I know they have probably a whole counter trap deck. They didn't negate my Cosmic, so at least there's that. So whatever this card is, I have to be careful. Fairy Smile. So they've officially revealed that they're playing Counter Fairies. Well, they revealed it when I got rid of that card. But that could be anything. That could honestly be any deck. So I've already used my Cyclone, so this 16 will trigger my ability. So GG. Thank you very much for triggering my skill. Alright, so gimme that draw. Okay, and I basically just drew Eatos either way, which is kind of interesting. But you know I can use Guardian Call at any point, which is really nice. I might start doing some shenanigans right now. For one, I can straight up summon it. If they try to negate and destroy, does that give me my effect? I don't know, it might. But let's go ahead and summon Eatos. I'm already like, this is the brickiest of brick hands I've ever gotten. You don't want to draw these. These are all deck cards. These are all played from the deck, so that's kind of terrible. So what I can do is pretty much go Eatos. I'm going to summon it. Alright. I don't think I need to add another Dreadscythe or anything. Because, well, basically on summon of Dreadscythe, I can add a Power of the Guardians maybe. Solemn Scolding. They're going to pay a lot of life points just to destroy it. Alright, destroyed, you idiots! Oh, it all worked to my favor. Alright, so it looks like that didn't really matter. They have a sacred, what? Sacred Parshath is here. But hey, I have a Treacherous, so, I mean, that's fine. That's another beautiful aspect of what I can do right now. If I really wanted to, I could just blow up my card and theirs, and then just revive it again by discarding another monster. So yeah, you have a 2800 beater, I have a 2500 beater. Another thing I can technically do right now is I can still Guardian Call. I mean, if I really wanted to recover Eatos, it'd be interesting. I'm going to use this right now. I'm a Guardian Call. I'm going to add a Power of the Guardians because, wow, that's such a good skill that I didn't even know existed, dude. It's one of those skills that I just never really touched. So, what I'm going to do right now is basically use Treacherous. Why am I doing this? Why not? Why not indeed? So let's kill both targets. Remember, our card does this fancy thing. We can basically discard a Reactor Dragon, get this thing out. Reactor Dragon is really good in the grave too. It doesn't really matter. So I see your life points. I see that, and now I can't be destroyed, and now I'm gonna get extra thick. So, oof. Oh my goodness. You about to get farmed, girl. All right, so let's go ahead and game. Power of the Guardians. Game. 6,000 to the face. You gotta be kidding me. Oh my goodness, that was an insane like matchup. That was actually, I'm even impressed by that play, but whatever. Next game. Alright, Weevil. Oh my goodness. Alright, this is gonna be dangerous. Weevils are always dangerous. Speaking of dangerous, actually some of the dangers against this deck, if you guys want to ever counter it, I've learned that it's, oh wait, how many parasites did he give me? I didn't check. I think he gave me 2. Rip. So I'm going first on this one, which kind of sucks. I don't like this. Alright. I'm gonna probably just end. I want to see what kind of deck this Weevil's playing. But yeah, like I was saying, the dangers to this deck, basically, Econ take the big guy. Oh yeah, I'm screwed. If they Econ take my Dreadscythe, I am completely screwed. It's a Red Eyes deck! Okay. I did not see that coming. It was Red Eyes combined with Parasites. Alright. That's interesting. Okay. I guess they're trying to go for the whole, like, insect whistle, maybe attack for 3k with red eyes, and then just they get burned on their turn game. That could be pretty interesting, actually. That makes sense. So, let's see what you got for me, dude. So they're definitely gonna equip Neos, so they're running Neos in that build. Black Metal Dragon is terrifying. All right, that's making you extra thick. I don't like that. All right, so hitting me for 36, putting me within lethal. Are basically all my copies of Galaxy Cyclone, just completely or Cosmic Cyclone. I always confuse those cards. They're completely worthless now. So I'm probably gonna top deck a Cyclone. That's just how life works for me. So draw. Hey. All right. So that's pretty interesting. Basically, what we can do right now. Let's see. Oh, he's a memer. He is a memer, dude. All right. Let's see if we can change his little his tone. We're going to go ahead and add an Eatos. We're going to add Eatos right now. I'm probably going to go ahead and special... Oh, I can do so much more right now. I'm basically going to set you... oh, can I still do it? Yes, I can. Alright, special summon you in defense. And I think that's pretty much what I got for now. Remember, if they do Treacherous, if they do anything to destroy Eatos, or just attack it, this thing comes out, and I think there's a little bit of monsters in the grave. There's 2. How much stronger can we get? That's 1,000 attack on this, making it 35. If it dies, I throw out another one and add another one, so it should be fine. Basically, oh yeah, and then this thing is gonna make me 4k. So, oh, but that's gonna make me back to 35. All right, so rip. That I would have loved to hit with the Cosmic Cyclone, because that card is obnoxious. But I still feel like we can handle this person. Basically, oh yeah, and I have a Dreadscythe in hand. I'm an idiot, dude. I forgot. I'm basically going to be, like, super huge right now. That Red Eyes is probably going to die. Alright, so that's fine. They're going to have, even if they have a third monster or whatever, I don't really care. I am feeling really good right now. Oh yeah, third monster. Oh yeah, get another Red Eyes out here, dude. They know basically that their thing is going to be cancer. But yeah, so let's see. So he's going to attack the thing. Alright, cool. Effective you. I'm going to get you out. I might lose a Dreadscythe, though, which kind of sucks. Yeah, I'm not going to get that much power, so I'm going to play in defense. And I'm not going to use its effect. Yeah, I'm not going to use its effect. I'll use it if I get 2 more deaths with these cards. So, kill that one. It comes back. I just have to discard this card. So, there we go. Get on back on out here. Oh my goodness, dude. Nope, we're saying no to it. Until it's the final hit, we're not going to let it equip. So there you go. Are you going to kill it again? Yes, you are. You want me to discard all my cards. Alright, fair enough. More monsters, more power. Now I feel okay. He can't econ take. You've used all your attacks. I'm going to put it in attack position. Dreadscythe's effect. Equipping from the deck. Making me 4,000 attack. I'm already much stronger than you. And then this one's going to power me up even more. So that's looking pretty good. Alright, so let's draw. Fire King Island, completely useless. I don't need that card right now. But what I do need is my Dreadscythe. So let's go ahead and use this card right now. Oh yeah, we're going to make ourselves real strong. We're going to make ourselves real thick. I do not want to flip my Summoner because that would be just a dumb move on my part. But I will go ahead and battle. Let's go ahead and battle right now. Do you want to recover maybe like a Red Eyes thing? I don't know, maybe they will. So I'm gonna go ahead and just smack probably this Red Eyes in the face. I'm not worried about this thing because I'm not gonna target him in any way. I'm basically good. Remember, they can't econ take because their field is full. Yeah, go ahead and recover it. Put everybody in defense. You kind of have to now. So, oh my goodness. I cannot believe this Weevil Jabator right now, dude. All he has to do is get that bug, dude. If I have, oh, I'm gonna need a monster before I draw that insect. Oh, that's kind of scary. So, not bad indeed. All right, so no insect, good. No insect in sight. Remember, when we draw that insect, we are kind of screwed. Attacking the Red Eyes, the smaller Red Eyes, will do nothing right now. So I'm gonna have to. If I Fire King Island. Fire King Island could also help me thin the deck. We still have 1 Yaksha in the deck, so that's good at least. So let's go ahead and battle. I'm going to hit the Red Eyes. So, hit the big one. You're going to get a free summon, that's fine. Basically, if I don't do that, then it's gonna be scarier, because then, sure, he can activate spells and traps now, but it's a Red Eyes player, so I'm not as worried. I mean, they can definitely Insect Whistle, and I'm screwed if they do that. But yeah. Uh-oh, there's the Red Eyes Fusion. Alright, I knew that was coming. Are they gonna actually do it, though? Make my monster even stronger? Even thicker? I don't know. Alright, he's recovering that thing. That's fine. I'm ending. Alright, so now we are good. I'm basically gonna keep smacking their monsters. What is this? Is this not a Red Eyes? So, if only I can get another beater out here. If I can get my, oh no, I don't think I can. Not when Guardian Dreadscythe is on the field, you cannot get other monsters, by the way. That is, just how it works. So right now, we have no way to heal. It's getting kind of questionable. Neo's Fusion, by the way, adding more cards to the grave, making me even bigger. Alright, so, every monster is basically 1,000 points on my Dreadscythe. So, let's see what you got. 95 right now, alright. Neo's a defense to protect. Their Metal Dragon, definitely thin out the deck. Alright, cool. They're searching for that Insect Whistle, which I am very, very scared of. If they search that thing, I am potentially screwed. So, Red Eyes Insight, I believe. So, Insight, search, thin out the deck even more. But hey, put more cards in the grave, making me even bigger. Dude, do I even run Econ? I do not run Econ in my deck, dude. If I had an Econ, just switch somebody to attack position. Oh, or an 80 changer would be pretty okay as well, but it's not like I'm playing Neo, so yeah, it don't matter. Alright, so, draw. Oh my goodness, I'm drawing all my Dreadscythes. Alright, so that's fine, I guess. I guess that's fine. So we're gonna keep smacking, I guess. So let's battle. Let's hit this. I mean, these Red Eyes aren't really gonna do anything. The Neos is the only thing that actually will count as an L, because these things, as long as he has two, as long as I only have one monster, I can't do anything. And Neo's Fusion protects. That's fine. Dude, eventually he's gonna search that that Insect Whistle, or I'm just gonna naturally draw into the bugs. And which I am very scared of. Alright, so what do you got for me, dude? Don't give me with that Insect Whistle. Ending? Dude, he's stalling me! There's the Insect. And that's a useless draw. Terrible. Alright, so now that I know that there's a Parasite there, I'm going to probably go Fire King Island. I'm going to Fire King Island. Maybe, oh, I can actually flip my Arsenal Summoner. Blow it up. Alright, so what I'm going to go for is probably just Fire King Island. Hope he doesn't, like, pop it. And just make me lose all my buffs. That would kind of suck. But yeah, so let's go ahead and activate. Oh, my PC's freezing. Don't freeze. Alright, well, let's activate this real quick. I might just pop... you know what? I kind of have to... I don't know if I... This is an emergency move if I actually flip the summoner. But I kind of have to in this situation. So, fair enough. Let's destroy a thing. I'm probably just going to destroy one of my Dreadscythes in hand. So, destroy the one in hand. And adding this thing. Shuffling my deck. No Parasite. We're good. Alright, we good. We good for now. Alright, so now we can set this thing. This is just in case I draw into a monster I can actually tribute summon. But yeah, so let's keep battling. Oh my goodness. Alright, so now we can actually kill Neos. No, actually, how many Neos fusions does he have? Alright, no, he only had one, so good. Alright, so my monster's insanely powerful. Oh my goodness. Alright, so I think we're good now. If we, as long as we keep this this setup, we won't get burned to death. He will deck out. He will definitely deck out. Oh no. Alright, he's finally starting to do stuff. So, he's going to banish that thing to weaken my monster a little bit. I mean, it's not going to do that much. I mean, from 10,000 to 8,000, I mean, that's something, but it's not really doing as much as you want it to. World Legacy Clash, interesting card though. But yeah, so, especially if I can actually get Power of the Guardians going. I'm gonna power the Guardians my own monster. I'm gonna make myself extra beefy too. Unfortunately, I don't run Econ. I don't run anything to help me deal piercing or anything. So, but I will make myself a little bit stronger because apparently he runs some stuff that lets him get rid of my stuff. So yeah, we're gonna get this thing out of the way. All right, one thing on me. There's a dead monster. Cool. So yeah, we're gonna have to keep doing that. Oh, stop it! Oh my goodness, he's so obnoxious. I cannot believe somebody's actually playing Red Eyes this way. Actually got me. No, if he attacks my summoner, my deck shuffles. Oh, if he attacks my summoner, the deck shuffles. Oh, that's all he has to hit. That's all he has to hit. YuGiOh, I can get a pop with you. Yes. I'm gonna pop Gear Town. No, I can't special summon. Rip, dude, I can't special summon. I forgot about that. Yeah, I can't special summon. He quit! Oh, he actually had me, dude! He actually had me! I was going to lose that game. I was going to lose that game. Not even gonna lie. Time limit win! Oh! He was so close. Actually, if he would have attacked one more monster, my Arsenal summoner guy, whatever, the guy that was face down on the field, if he would have activated and flipped, I would have been able to search Eatos. If I search Eatos, Bug is not going to be on top of the deck. Therefore, I can smack him upside the jaw. So I would have been able to win. It's implying that he would have hit that monster, though. Oh, that was a crazy game. Too bad I had to cut out most of it because it was mainly just stalemating. But, oh, GG indeed. Alright, and in conclusion, oh my goodness, that last game. That last game, it was a time limit win, dude. Oh my goodness. That's what you get for thinking so much about your deck. But yeah, so that was pretty crazy. This deck is pretty good from what I've seen. I think if I had Econ or maybe some other cards that make me deal piercing, I know, what is it, Fairy Meteor Crush is a thing. That card could also be really good because this deck kind of has a little bit of synergy with Eatos, and it's getting rid of equips to like wreck their stuff. To banish the cards from their grave and whatnot to make Eatos even stronger in case you want Eatos to be like 4,000. So that could be pretty good too, but I don't know, there's a lot of ways you can make the deck more interesting. I wanted to make this deck with something else. I still have another prototype I'm working on for Eatos that doesn't necessarily use Dreadscythe. It's mainly just kind of a beatdown version, but it's okay. I thought this version was like the true version. I had to show it off, but whatever, that's pretty much that. Let me know what you guys think of the deck and how you guys would run it. I know I'm running it with like Gear Town and stuff, and that's probably not how you're supposed to run it, but it's such a good resource. But whatever, that's pretty much that. And if you guys enjoyed, go ahead and leave a like, share, and subscribe for more Duel Link shenanigans. But anyway, thank you guys for watching today. Have a great day, and see you guys.